Growing up, I was adopted and a shy kid, the only Native American in my neighborhood. Drinking was a way to feel like I belonged, but I just kept doing it for 30 years.
When I got out the military, then I earned my degrees in cybersecurity, but I ended up getting sick, fell behind on my rent. Once I got that eviction on my record, it was impossible for me to try to get another apartment somewhere.
I started waiting tables in Dallas, but by the time I get off work, all the shelters were closed. So if I didn't make enough money in tips that night to pay for a hotel room, I was on the streets, sleeping under a railroad trestle.
Sometimes I wouldn't even sleep. I stay up all night riding the train back and forth. But I'm still going to work. Gotta keep up the facade now. Can't let everybody know that you're homeless.
It was hard to go to work the next day, but the Stewpot had a hot breakfast for me every morning. They were the only ones asking how they can support me. It just felt like somebody knew me and cared about whether I got housing or whether I lived or not.
This time last year, I was out in the cold. So I picked up the phone, I called the VA hotline, and that put me in touch with rapid rehousing at the Stewpot. My counselor, Devin, she helped me with the paperwork, vital records, IDs, and verified that I was a military veteran. And then from there, it just started processing quickly. My counselor called me and said, go check out this spot.
After getting an apartment, the art program gave me a chance to get away from the street life and just paint, create, sell my art, paint several murals downtown. It was a safe place to recover and heal. I found a new way to belong without alcohol. People say my art makes them happy, but Stewpot brought a lot of sunshine to my mornings when I needed help. Years later, I sold my first painting to those same volunteers that used to serve me breakfast.
When I was studying to be a social worker, I never thought I would work here at the Stewpot, but there's so much you can do to help the community. We have family game nights for our children and youth program, and we take kids on field trips and college previews. So we help working families stay out of poverty and stay together. We meet people where they are, and that includes hygiene, kids, snack packs, private hot showers, along with free haircuts. And then we also have a coat distribution where we give away coats and a clothing closet whenever they need it. For some of our clients on disability, the Stewpot actually acts as their representative payee. I have a budget for them to manage their money, so I pay their bills, I pay their rent. You know, I save a portion of their money every month because they all have a goal of something they want to purchase, and I help them achieve it because I've been working with them for years. You know, seeing someone every week, we know them. You know, it's like a family. They leave and they're like, bye, love you. So I think I'm grateful to be there for them because I know that may be their only human connection that week. My client had turned his life around. We helped him get off drugs. We helped him get housed, and he died in an accident.
Today, we gather to recover and resurrect the names of our neighbors in the city who died this year. To say their names is to remind us that they lived among us, with us. Their names are ours to claim and to hold.
For some of us, what the Stewpot does is life or death. Homelessness, alcohol, they almost killed me. But the Stewpot helped me find a better way to live.
When I moved into my apartment, the Stewpot provided everything to me. I just felt this warmth from the people that work here. Now I'm thriving. You know, I can say, this is my home. The goal is to be self-sufficient, and I can make it.
I have an emergency fund, and I'm saving for retirement. Plus, I'm going on 10 years of sobriety, and I'm able to look at my future with hope. I want to make a success of my life and give back.
When I made my call a year ago, I needed a place. And there are people out there that need our help today, which is why we need everyone to end veteran homelessness in Dallas.
When you gave to the Stewpot, you were telling me you believe in me. When you volunteered, you were showing up for me. What you did changed my life.
It's hard to find community when you're down, but we're here for people at the memorial service and at the birthday party. We have a smile at the food line, and when we move you in and welcome you home, that's community. That's what we're doing here at the Stewpot. Bye, love you.